Organizations across the globe are increasingly switching to remote working, helping employees stay productive and connected while out of the office. While you are working at office, the risk to that data is only between the server, internal network and the end-user machine. But when you access the data and/or databases remotely, the risk to that data grows. You may be quite unaware of when a data breach has actually happened. Here are some tips for employees to ensure data security and minimize risks associated with data breaches. Work from home device security. The first tip is to make your work devices physically safe and protected from unauthorized views of any confidential information. If you have to step out of your home for some reason, make sure your work devices are either shut down or locked, including the mobile phones you might use to check emails or make work phone calls. If you live with a roommate or around young children, be sure to lock your computer even when you step away for just a bit. If you do not have a designated workspace in your home, be sure to collect your work devices at the end of your workday and secure them. This will keep them away from being accidentally opened or stolen. Work from home information security. Avoid use of public Wi-Fi. Ensure that home Wi-Fi routers are sufficiently secured. Reset the default password for your Wi-Fi router periodically. This should be on priority to prevent data sniffing or any other form of data breach. Install appropriate antivirus software and ensure that it is fully updated. Be aware of phishing emails. If you receive an unfamiliar email or an email from an unknown person, make sure to read it carefully before replying or clicking the embedded links. If you have a feeling the email may be from a scammer, don't open it. Delete it and let your IT department know. Ignore pop-up installation messages. Remember to back up important files regularly. Install a firewall. Firewalls provide an extra barrier against malware to block any unauthorized access. Ensure that all your softwares are updated. Upgrade any software to the latest version supported under your company's security policy. Activate automatic updation on all the devices. Set strong passwords. Strong passwords will not only protect your devices being accessed in case of a device theft, they also protect businesses from hackers. Always remember to use long passwords with multi-characters and unique passwords for different systems and logins. Practice multi-factor password authentication. Do you ever type your password and then prompt it further to confirm another piece of information, such as your phone number or email address? This is multi-factor authentication. With this authentication, you are providing and verifying your identity in at least one other way besides your password credentials. Users can only obtain access if they know all the passcodes. Any unauthorized access will be denied if multi-factor authentication is in place. Here are some tips for employers to help employees minimize data security risks. Educate employees with basic data security guidelines. Employees should be reminded to install third-party apps from authentic app stores. It is also important that employees need to know whom to contact in the event they detect a security threat. Provide your employees with VPN access. One way to secure data as it moves between the core systems and remotely working employees is to deploy a VPN. VPN services provide an additional layer of security by hiding the user's IP address, encrypting data transfers in transit and masking the user's location. Run a password audit. There should be periodic password audits to ensure that the passwords follow the company's security policy. All passwords should be changed at least once in every 90 days. User accounts that have system-level privileges should have a unique password from all other accounts held by that user. Encourage the use of secure, approved cloud services. Employees should be encouraged to use cloud-based apps. Content storage should be cloud-based, where possible. It is also important that any third-party cloud storage services are verified before use. This is particularly important if the business requires the use of critical personal data.